We're continuing to celebrate Black History Month. This week, we are talking to local Black-owned businesses in St. Joseph. News Press Now gives us a visit around town to a few of these businesses.
You've probably heard it before. Places where Black-owned businesses used to thrive in St. Joseph have now turned into empty lots. But St. Joseph's history of Black business is still continuing to grow, starting right here downtown.
We spent over $200,000 in this building.
A year ago, 508 Edmond Street looked like this. And 1 year later, business has never been better for Janae's Heavenly Fashion.
I'm going to try to bring as much as I can for those people to get what they need in St. Joe so they don't have to go to Kansas City. They don't have to go anywhere.
Neighboring this boutique at 506 Edmond is Shabani Brand, bringing more fashion and all things custom.
I would say that's something that kind of makes us stand out and sets us apart is just our overall customization process of us being able to kind of cater to whatever the customer needs within that.
And if you find yourself often driving through the North Belt Highway, you may be familiar with a couple of Black-owned businesses in this area. Most people know Will Woods as an insurance agent, but as of today, he's also the owner of the newest barber shop in town, Kingdom Cuts.
Ever since I was a kid, I have wanted to help people with financial planning, and so that's what I spend most of my time in. However, what I've experienced is that when you come in to meet with your insurance agent, sometimes people have their guard up. But when you come to a barbershop, it's weird. Like, people just open up and people just talk to their barbers.
Whether it's through financial planning or holding a conversation at the barbershop, Wood said his goal is to be a mentor for others.
So mini jugs, these ones are 14 and this one's 7.
Okay.
Max Joe's Daiquiri is no stranger to the Belt Highway as well. They've been serving refreshments at the daiquiri for 3 years, and they say they're proud to have a business that's continuing to do well.
It's more of a pride thing for us. We've accomplished something, and we're proud of that. And going on 3 years, as I mentioned, like we're happy that we've been in business for that long. As new business owners, a lot of businesses fail after the first year or so, and we're still here.
It looks cool, but a lot of the designs have some deeper meaning. The brand name itself starts a lot of conversations. A lot of people always say, "Oh, you're not unloved," and I'm like, I know that. I know people love me, but it's more so promoting being comfortable with who you are as a person, regardless of who likes you and who doesn't. So be okay with being unloved. So.
Although St. Joseph entrepreneur Antoine Wilkinson doesn't have a storefront just yet, he plans on opening one in the Kansas City area next year to sell streetwear under his clothing brand, Unloved. Jamie Grayson is a name you might want to get familiar with soon. He started a nonprofit organization in the Kansas City area called POAC, People of All Colors, which serves 6 school districts, including St. Joseph. Their mission is to bring all backgrounds together through conversation for change.
It's not always about black or white, but more importantly, what we have in common. And to me, that's the that's the nature of POAC in itself is what do we have in common and how do you build on those commonalities to create new relationships or deepen the current relationship.
While many Black businesses are thriving in St. Joseph, it doesn't mean being a Black business owner is easy for some.
It is actually harder. With me, with the language barrier is even 3 times harder. So it's like some things I don't understand. I don't speak the language, the culture.
But this doesn't mean minority-owned businesses can't service all customers. And the best advice they can offer is to step outside of your comfort zone and show support to businesses year-round.
I know a lot of people go out of their way, to support Black-owned businesses just because it's February, but you can support Black-owned businesses all year round. We're here all year, and like he said, it's something different that's here in town that you really can't find anywhere else.
We've explored many local Black-owned businesses, from retail to nonprofit organizations and many more. But I couldn't end the day without visiting a local Black-owned restaurant on the South Side.
Not many minority owners, and definitely there's no one in this business that works harder than me. I'll go clean the trash, parking lots, bathrooms. I'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Ford's Drive-In is a South Side institution, commonly known for its Reuben sandwich and All-American cheeseburger. See, so you say that this double All-American is the most popular
sandwich in this place, yes.
All right, it's for sure going to sell every day.
Oh yeah. All right. Numbers, leaps and bounds. Our Reubens, our Phillies.
Yeah.
But the 10 of All American is definitely in our milk is our best selling sandwich.
I'm about to give it a try. Okay. That's good.
A lot good.
And we confirmed it is certainly one of a kind. Despite the challenges of being surrounded by bigger fast food chains, Braden does everything he can to keep his business afloat.
I'm not a McDonald's, and I know I'm not Sonic and whatnot. I can't raise my prices up to a McDonald's. I gotta find what their prices are and stay way under what they sell the product for, and try to know what my market is. And it's been successful for 22 years.
Reporting for News Press Now, I'm Jenna Wilson.